Once upon a time, there was a wise Zen master named Tenzo who lived in a small village in Japan. One day, a young man came to him seeking guidance. The young man said, "Master, I have been studying Zen for many years, but I still cannot find peace. I am always anxious and worried about the future. What should I do?" Tenzo replied, "I can show you the way, but first, you must help me with a task. Please go to the market and buy me some fish for dinner." The young man was puzzled, but he obeyed and went to the market. When he got there, he saw that the fishmonger was shouting and haggling with his customers. The young man watched in amazement as the fishmonger expertly filleted the fish, skillfully weighing them and wrapping them in paper. The young man returned to Tenzo and presented him with the fish. But Tenzo said, "Wait, young man. Before we cook the fish, we need to clean them." The young man watched as Tenzo cleaned the fish meticulously, removing every scale and bone. When they finally sat down to eat, the young man remarked, "Master, I have never tasted such delicious fish in my life." Tenzo smiled and said, "It is not the fish that is delicious, it is the way we prepare it." The young man was enlightened. He realized that it was not about the outcome, but the process. He had been so focused on achieving a state of peace that he had forgotten to enjoy the journey. As they finished their meal, Tenzo told the young man another story. He said, "Once there was a Zen master who lived in a beautiful temple on a mountaintop. One day, a monk asked him, 'Master, what is the secret to happiness?' The Zen master replied, 'The secret to happiness is to never take yourself too seriously.' The monk was confused and asked, 'But master, how can I not take myself seriously?' The Zen master replied, 'Imagine that you are standing on the edge of a cliff. You have a choice. You can either jump off and take your chances, or you can step back and laugh at yourself for even considering it.' The moral of the story is that life is full of ups and downs, and sometimes the best thing we can do is laugh at ourselves. If we take ourselves too seriously, we risk becoming bogged down by our own expectations and anxieties." The young man left Tenzo's house feeling lighter and more content than he had in years. He realized that by focusing on the present moment, he could find peace and joy in even the simplest tasks. He also learned that a little humor can go a long way in easing life's burdens. In the end, the young man became a respected Zen master himself, and he passed on the teachings of Tenzo to many others. And whenever he encountered a difficult situation, he remembered the lesson he had learned from Tenzo. It is not the fish that is delicious, it is the way we prepare it.